Imagine speaking at a college event, answering tough questions in front of thousands, when suddenly a single shot changes everything. In an instant, conservative activist Charlie Kirk is struck down on stage, leaving the crowd in chaos and the nation stunned. What happened in Utah wasn't just a tragedy, it's being called a political assassination. Charlie Kirk was mid-sentence under a white tent at Utah Valley University when the unthinkable happened. The event, billed as part of his American Comeback Tour, had drawn a crowd of more than 3,000. Videos from the scene show him holding a microphone, answering a question about gun violence. When a single shot rings out, Kirk clutches his neck as blood pours, and the audience erupts into screams. Panic spreads instantly, with people running in every direction, unsure if more shots would follow. The shot came from above. Police say the gunman fired from a rooftop overlooking the courtyard hidden in the distance. Kirk's security rushed in, but it was already too late. Officers swarmed the campus, locking down buildings and evacuating thousands of terrified students. 2 people were detained at first, but quickly released. Now investigators say they're chasing a new person of interest, someone who may have been watching from the shadows. Within hours, the shooting drew outrage from every corner of the political world. Utah's governor didn't hold back, calling it a political assassination. Former President Trump went even further, labeling Kirk a martyr for truth and freedom, and blaming the rhetoric of the radical left. But it wasn't only Republicans. Democrats like California's Governor Gavin Newsom and even Gabrielle Giffords, who survived a shooting herself, condemned the attack as vile and heartbreaking. For a moment, fierce rivals were united in shock. The attack didn't come out of nowhere. Kirk's visit had already stirred controversy. An online petition pushing to cancel the event gathered nearly 1,000 signatures, with students accusing him of bringing division to campus. Administrators pushed back, citing free speech and the university's duty to host open debate. Kirk himself fueled the fire, posting clips on X just days earlier asking, "What's going on in Utah?" The stage was set for conflict long before a single shot was fired. Just moments before the gunfire, Kirk was answering a pointed question about mass shootings. He responded sharply, asking whether the count included gang violence. Seconds later, a single shot cut him off forever. The timing was chilling. His last words about America's gun crisis followed instantly by the violence itself. It left witnesses wondering, was this a tragic coincidence or a deliberate strike chosen for maximum impact? Kirk's assassination is part of a troubling pattern. In recent years, political violence has escalated, touching both parties and every corner of the country. A Minnesota lawmaker and her husband killed in their own home. A firebomb hurled into a Colorado parade. Even former President Trump shot at during a rally. Now Utah, one of the nation's safest states, has joined that list. Each attack leaves Americans asking the same haunting question: how far will this cycle go? Charlie Kirk's rise was rapid and relentless. At just 18, he co-founded Turning Point USA, turning college campuses into battlegrounds for conservative ideas. He became a regular on cable TV, a close ally of Trump, and a voice for a generation of young conservatives. Loved by supporters for his fearlessness, criticized by opponents for his confrontational style, Kirk left an undeniable mark on politics. His death isn't just a personal tragedy, it's a defining moment for the movement he built. Charlie Kirk's assassination has shaken a nation already on edge. His death leaves a grieving family, a stunned movement, and a political landscape forced to confront rising violence. It's a stark reminder of how fragile public discourse can be, and how quickly debates can turn deadly. As investigators search for answers, the question remains, what does this moment mean for the future of free speech and political safety in America?